Hi everyone, Dan from devicedeal.com.au. Today we're going to have a chat about NAS, Network Attached Storage. There's a little bit of confusion on the market as to what a NAS is in today's technology, comparing to what it did 5-10 years ago. There's a lot of changes that have happened with a NAS, a lot of new features, new technologies. So it's really good to sort of update on what today's NAS can really do for your home user, small business user. Most large businesses are already using some sort of bulk network storage device, but for your average home user, it's really good to get an understanding of what's available. So we're going to have a look at a QNAP device today. It's one of the ones that QNAP is a brand that one of the top NAS brands in Australia. Very popular, very good product, very good software, which we'll go into a little bit later. So we'll have a look at what's in the box. We'll have a look at what you sort of get and how you would set up a NAS, and then we'll talk about some of the features. So I'll open this one up. We'll see what's in there, and we'll go from there. All right. So this is what we have in the box. We have our power cable, our power adapter. The power cable plugs into the NAS. Give it some power. Normal Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet cable to connect the NAS either directly to your computer or into a network switch, modem, router, computer, whatever you want to connect it to, you can. Then we have our screw kits, because a NAS generally will come without hard drives included. We, for example, bundle hard drives with the NAS. So you can often get, we do bundle discounts where you can purchase a NAS, bundle different types of hard drives. We give lots of different options. So you can often get, if you purchase the NAS plus the drives, you can pick which drives you want, different capacities, different brands, and then we usually discount the whole bundle together. So you'll need the NAS by itself, and then you pick whichever capacity of drives you want to get it all up and running. So that's the basics of what's included. And now we'll just touch on some of the main features and uses of today's NAS. So the main feature that most people will use a NAS for is backup. That's one of the long-term uses. It's what most people know a NAS for, is to back up your data. Keep it safe. Have a copy of it that's off your computer, your mobile phone, your laptop, whatever it is. Get a copy of it off the device onto the NAS. That way, if something goes wrong with your main device, you've got another copy of it there. If something goes wrong with the NAS, you've got a copy of it on your other device. So you've got a backup in case something goes wrong. There's all sorts of different types of backups, from just moving, copying, pasting files onto the NAS. You can configure regular, daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you want, scheduled backups to go from your device to the NAS. The idea being that your devices are connected to your network, your NAS is connected to your network, so you can schedule different things to happen at different times. Backing up is one of those ones where you can say at the end of every day, midnight, whatever time it is, your computer or your device will do a backup of anything that's changed from the device onto the NAS, which is often fairly simple, fairly quick process, and it protects your data. So you've got a copy if someone accidentally deletes something, or hardware failure with your computer, anything like that, the NAS is there to give you the backup of your data. So next is centralizing and organizing of data. So a lot of families, a lot of households will have different sets of data spread across a whole heap of different devices. You might have USB memory sticks, you might have external hard drives, you might have spare hard drives sitting in cupboards. You might have old devices that you don't want to throw away because you don't know what's on them and you don't want to lose it. Organising all of that data into one central location is often reason enough for someone to purchase a NAS. It's to be able to know where everything is, have it in one location, secure, organised, labelled in its folders. It's just gives you a bit of peace of mind to know that you can access any of your data at any time. So things like family photos, documents, resumes, all your sort of personal documents that you've kept over the years, have them all in one location. Anyone can access those files, so it's sort of it's not restricted to one user. Family photos can be accessed by anyone. Family videos, you can back up music collections, video collections, whatever you want. Organise it, put it into one location, and it's there and it's safe for future use. So we're talking about anyone being able to access the data from the device, anyone that's on the network. File sharing is a very important one for a lot of users. So if you do have a photo or a document, something like that, anyone that's connected to the network can view. You can set up your file and folder permissions, you can set up sharing of different media. So you can have you might enjoy music, so you can have different people accessing shared music folders at any one time. So again, just being able to put all of the content into one location. Even remote access to these devices is accessible. They're designed that way because if it's connected to your network, your network is connected to the internet, you can allow remote access. You can connect to these devices remotely. If you're off traveling, you can copy photos or download photos onto the NAS. You can access if you want to show friends or family all your photos or access documents that are on the NAS from when you're out and about. You can do that. So file sharing, remote access to your data. Again, it's just a way of centralising all of the data, but getting ease of access to it in a secure location. One of the other things is bulk storage. In today's day and age, we're up to a 18 terabyte hard drive is the largest capacity. So you can imagine having a couple of 18 terabyte hard disks in this. Even if they're in a mirrored RAID, which gives you hard drive failure protection, 18 terabytes of storage is enough for most people, I would say, to store all of their data well and truly. Most people don't need anything like that. Even 4 terabytes, 6 terabytes, 8 terabytes is plenty of storage, and a simple NAS in today's day and age can happily take that type of hard drive, which just means if you've got 10 devices in your house, all of them are going to be able to be backed up to the single device. All of your media will be able to go onto a device. All of your backups, everything you can think of will fit on one device. For Apple users, fully integrated with Time Machine. So we're talking about backup again. Time Machine is ready to go. You can configure your Time Machine backup to go straight onto the NAS. So we're really looking at a solution for all users across all platforms to be able to centralize your data and look after your data. So generally that's what your NAS is going to cover. There are a lot of software applications, a lot of different uses that people use them for, from home media servers to surveillance systems. The higher end devices can even do local machines, virtual machines. So hosting virtual machines, they can be a server for a business, they can replace file servers, they can replace Windows servers. So there's a whole host of different uses that you can use a NAS for, but in their simple forms, backup, storage, centralizing of your data, is going to be your main bread and butter of a NAS. So we just wanted to really explain in today's video what the NAS can do, as opposed to what a NAS might have done 5 to 10 years ago. So if you need more information, give us a call, jump on our website, we'll help you out. And as usual, like, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.